Hello and welcome everyone again into another video, and in today's video I will be talking about some battles I had in the rank 1. And if you watch the last video about the top teams in the Great League, this is not one of them because I'm trying to still have fun, because this is a rank 1 battles. You're actually saying have fun, but I see 2 meta Pokemons. There is actually no meta Pokemons here. Dugong is slightly an anti-meta Pokemon, but you could say it's actually a decent meta Pokemon, but I don't think it's within the top 15. It's the main thing. It's like people are just trying to use Medi. Medi, by the way, is still too strong, okay? I don't think Medi is nerfed. I don't believe that. Yes, they reduce the psychic damage, but Medi doesn't care about the psychic damage. I will be making another video, by the way, about the hidden nerfs slash buffs of the meta. So what's gonna be better, what's not gonna be better, what's struggling to be as good in the near future. So drop a I don't know, if you're not subbed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the content. So in this video I am trying to use Shadow Dragonair, and if you follow the stream or you follow the Twitch, you would know that I like to use Shadow Dragonair every once in a while because it's a Pokemon that does well against everything as long as you have shields. So in this matchup, opponent has Noctowl, and it seems that the opponent still miss the old meta that people have been complaining about for years. Water Gun Lantern doesn't do anything to hurt the Dragonair, and see, this is one of the matchups why Shadow Dragonair is actually solid, where like you can beat Dragonair, sorry, you can beat what's his face? Opponent swapped a Trevenant, so Dragonair can actually win this because the Dragon Breath damage adds up. I am hoping that the opponent will shield. I built up some energy, but I don't think I built up enough to the Dragon Pulse. So we get to the move, we get to the next one, and opponent shielded again. This is actually nice, and now I'm debating, do I just shield and maintain alignment or let it go? I decided to shield just to maintain alignment and have a better chance of choosing what I want to do. I don't want the Scrafty on my Dugong, and look how much damage the Dragonair did. It killed the Trevenant, and Scrafty is almost dead. So all Pelipper needs to do is just farming down and throwing some charge moves on whatever comes in. I don't know why I didn't just Hurricane there, but yeah, 2 Wither Balls plus some Wing Attack should do it. They lived with 1 HP, so we decided to swap and snipe it. Moving into the next battle, we have a Dugong into Diggersby. This is a matchup that Dugong wins comfortably. Why? Because Dugong is actually cracked. What do we do here? We throw. You always pretty much just Icy Wind. You always do that. And now I swapped. Opponent realized that they are using the wrong Pokemon, and they queued into like a meta slave. So GG my opponent. Moving to the next one. Amazing lead to the Dugong. Opponent swapping Obnoxious, and I baited here for no reason. I don't think I need this bait, but they shielded. What does that mean? Obnoxious has Psychic thing, and this thing is very attack weighted. Like, it does so much damage. I think I miscounted here by like, they were like too fast. Like, I miscounted by 2 fast moves, and I ended up losing this matchup horribly. Like, I had so much energy, all I need is just to use the energy. Opponent has Venomoth with Infestation. This is low-key good for me because they're not supposed to have Confusion. Even if they have Confusion, I still win. Why? Because Dugong basically won every neutral matchup. We swap to the Pelipper. Now Pelipper can comfortably beat the Dragonite straight Wither Ball. So what's gonna happen now? I'm just gonna keep throwing these charge moves until this game ends. I don't need to shield here because Dugong can just farm this thing down, and we can save 2 shields for the next game. No, I chickened out and decided to shield here. So what's this gonna do? Okay, we're just gonna win. Moving to the next battle, Dugong into Infernape. So Infernape does not have a good fighting move. It has Fire Spin and Rock Smash. Rock Smash is a fighting fighting fast move, but it's horrible. Opponent, I don't know if the opponent is lagging or just not tapping, because the game seems to be smooth, so I'm assuming opponent is just a new player or something, but the algorithm punched them and queued into a Dragonair with Pelipper, 2 hard answers to the fire theme. I'm assuming the third one is going to be a fire Pokemon because we saw 2 fire Pokemon, so it makes sense to see another fire one. And no, it was actually Tyrant. I think Dugan would have just cooked their entire team. Okay, we pick up a good lead here. Venusaur wins the one, and I swapped into someone Heliolisk. By the way, I use this Pokemon, and the next video is going to be about this Pokemon. I was watching a Home Slice Henry video about that Pokemon. I'm like, okay, you know what? I actually want to try it. I've never like get convinced by any YouTuber's team, but to be honest, Henry convinced me enough. So let's see. This thing is gonna sweep my entire team. Like it's actually doing some good job. Because this thing only loses to Fire Kids, and I don't see that many Fire Kids or Grass. Opponent did actually a good catch here. So why am I throwing a move? Because basically now 2 Ice Punch, 2 Ice Beams do not KO the Pelipper if you debuff them. If you don't debuff them, 2 Ice Beams plus the bubble are enough to KO the Pelipper. So now what do? We go straight Hurricane. It seems that the opponent's Azu is not an XL Azu. So yeah, that was lots of damage. Now it's just a damage race. So who is gonna throw 2 charge moves here first? Pelipper tend to outspam the Venusaur. So this was a CMP. Since it's CMP, I don't mind shielding it, because he's forced to throw another one. I think this just barely KOs. Oh, it does KO. Never mind. They throw a charge move here. And yeah, we take this game home, and that is a good game. So how are you guys finding the recent videos? Please let me know in the comment section below. Are you a fan of the top teams content or no? Because that's pretty much the thing I spend the most amount of efforts. After that, I just do my own battles. I tried a bunch of times do like some deep dive videos, but it seems that chat viewers like don't care that much, or it's just like a picky topic to talk about. Not everyone would be interested to hear. Most people would like to watch some stuff to entertain. I guess that's like why people watch social media. That's why people are on social medias, right? To get some entertainment, which is very understandable. By the way, we do have battle submissions, so if you want to submit your battles, I decided here to no shield, because if I no shield the Zap, I can beat Registeel. If I shield a Focus Blast, I still lose. So the only way to win is to no shield the Zap Cannon. So keep that in mind always whenever you're using Dragonair. Look at that, with winning the 0 because opponent did not shield. So yeah, if you have some battles you want to feature in this channel, I will be having a link in the description below. With a Google form where you can submit your battles. You can just go, it's just a Google format where you can choose whatever you want to do. Roasting, coaching, pointing out mistakes, talking about a unique team. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This matchup is in Mandibuz's favor, but I am up a shield, so it's the one who has more shields. I like my Pelipper. I think it's rank 9 PvP IV and it's shiny, so I love using this Pokemon. I feel like there should be more visuals around using a shiny in PvP, to be honest. They lived with 1 HP. I think they have another one. Okay, they died with it, I guess. And now just throw this because I know that they have a move almost. What's something? Okay. And they fainted. Moving into the next battle, we pick up a horrible lead. I just go to Pelipper because here is the thing. Dragonair can beat Medicham if Dragonair and Medi are on the same base of energy. So if I swap to Dragonair, I just lose because I just lose. There's no way I win. They call the bait, so now I'm trying to make them KO me. Why? Because I need energy on my Dragonair, so I need a shield here. Okay, they shielded, so now I can just go and get a Dragon Breath lead. So now we have a shield lead on the opponent. So opponent instead of throwing, that means this is a Sand Tomb. I am not shielding a Sand Tomb because I only counted like 5. Dugang into a Medi is not a bad matchup. Why? Because Medi's charge moves are bad. Like, they have to Psychic, and I think I'm still able to get to 2 Icy ones, which is actually amazing. And that did some decent damage. Okay, I died with a move. Now I can just, so my win con at this point is farm all the way down and then throw 2 Aqua Tails, grab a debuff, grab a shield with one of them, and get and the next one will almost KO. So they are at 3 fast moves, I think, or something. 4, 5. Yeah, they died with a move. Yeah, that was a good game. Moving into the next one, we have Dugong into the Gouge. This is an amazing beat for the Dugong. Dugong doesn't care about any damage that the Gouge can throw because Dugong is a hell of a tank. The Gouge has some bad charge moves, so I'm just gonna keep farming and I'm gonna throw now. So why now? Because it's right before they get to the charge move, but still, as I said, doesn't do that much. But hey, I can leave this matchup with enough health, so why not, right? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna keep throwing these charge moves. Opponent shielded, so since they shielded, I can just swap. I am not gonna shield because I know I resist everything from this thing, and they threw a power-up punch. They didn't grab a shield. I know they were trying to grab a shield, so I'm like, I am not giving you my shield. They swap into double. What does this mean? I can get to another hurricane here. I only need to shield once. So what do? I'm just gonna smash my button on the next charge move, and at this point, I don't think there is any point of shielding. They win with 1 HP. I can actually shield now. Why? Because they are at 1 HP. I can KO within the next fast move, and I don't need to reveal my third. So this is supposed to be a Scald, I guess. I live a Scald. Now we commit to 3. We get to the move, but we throw the bait. Why? It's low-key just sometimes a BM. And now I was just throwing my opponent. I revealed my Dragonair, and then I caught the move, and now we just gonna fast move him down. And that was the end of the battle. Moving into the last one, we have a horrible lead. How do we come back from this? We just swap to the Pelipper. So in this matchup, every time I throw a Hurricane, they shield. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go straight bait, because people have been shielding, everything I throw. So opponent here didn't shield, which tells me that they aren't the type of the people who shield their Lickitung. Okay, nobody shields Lickitung. Please don't. And we landed the thing. So what do we do now? We still no shield. Why? Because my shields are going into Dragonair. So since I get some good energy lead, I can just throw now. I don't need to shield this. I honestly did count enough, and I was like, that's not a psychic. I am not shielding that. Okay, we throw the icy one here, and then we swap so we can bait out whatever they have in the back at this point. And here's the thing. They brought the Noctowl, so we can do 1 fast move, which I did, and then throw a charge move, so we can throw in good timing. Now, what do? I'm just gonna go straight body slam at this point, and I should win this matchup. Okay, we shield, and we farm all the way down, and then we body slam the Medi, and that should be enough. So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, wait, they have a shield. What's wrong with me? Oh my, I feel like I threw the game now. Oh no, I have a very healthy Dugong. So they threw here. Even if this is a psychic, I don't care. I am able to get to the charge move, and we throw a drill run because it doesn't do more damage. I actually need to check. And yeah, we win this game. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video, and that was a 10-0 battles. If you like the video, please leave a like on the channel, make sure to subscribe. I know these rank 1 battles might not be the most entertaining battles, but hey, these are my sets and these are the teams I use. So if you're interested to know what's my teams, this is the team I use for day 1. Tomorrow's video is going to be about Hilosric, or that electric Pokemon that get a buff. So also make sure to sub to the channel so you can get everything new. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.